Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. Today's project features the Stampin' Up! Scallop Envelope Bigs die to make this really cute card. Here's what you need to gather together. You need some basic gray cardstock. You want some double-sided designer series paper. I decided to use the Walk in the Park designer series paper, which is featured in our Occasions mini catalog. This is only available until June 30th, so if you want this paper, you better order it soon. Some Kiwi Kiss cardstock. This is also retiring on June 30th, so this is the month to get anything you need. And some Whisper White cardstock. You also need the Bigs Scallop Envelope die. This is it here. And then you're going to need a different kind of sandwich solution. You need your bottom plate, but then you need to use the premium crease pad for the top because this die has some cuts and some creases, and so this pad prevents anything that's supposed to be a fold line from cutting through all the way. You're also going to need some Kiwi Kiss Classic ink, some Basic Gray Classic ink, some Versamark, which is one of my favorite. I think this is one of the first stamp pads I got. And then I also used Great Friend, the stamp set, and Pocket Silhouettes stamp set. Alright, so let's start off first by cutting the scallop envelope. Now I have used my scallop envelope so many times that the final crease cut doesn't work very well. So I'll show you a solution for that, which is a great workable solution. Your Big Shot starter kit comes with this plastic sheet. It's called a shim. So you can put the shim on top, and then if that still doesn't help cut through, you can just use a regular piece of cardstock. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the scallop envelope on next. Whoop. There we go. And then I'm going to put my Walk in the Park designer series paper. And then I'm going to put the premium crease pad on. Oh goodness, I'm all mixed up this morning. Let's turn this around. There. All right, and then you're going to roll the whole thing through. Like that. And there we go. It cut through absolutely beautifully. If you're finding that it's catching on one end, that's why you would use the added layer and the shim, just some extra piece of cardstock, and that's all you need. All right, so you're going to take your Kiwi Kiss card base and you're going to fold it in half. And then before I add my layers, I'm going to take this leaf and branch image from Great Friend and ink it up with Versamark. And I just want to add a little bit of dimension to my card, a little bit of added visual interest. I'm not going to do it all through the whole base of the card because I know I'm going to have a piece that's going to go across the top. So I just added a little bit of the stamped image there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is bring in my Pocket Silhouettes. And I did friend to friend on the card sample that I've showed you already, but I'm going to take the other word image which says thanks so much because I also need some thank you cards, and I'm going to stamp that in the bottom right hand corner like that, and I stamped it right on top of the leaf image, which adds a nice detail. Alright, and then I can just go ahead and assemble my card. Oh, I'm going to do one more stamp. I'm going to bring in the envelope insert, and I'm going to bring back in the leaf image and my Kiwi Kiss, and I'm going to ink up the branch like that, and that's going to tuck inside the envelope. Hope you can see that okay. Alright, so now let's assemble the card. First thing I'm going to do is take my designer series paper, and I've cut a strip of it, and I'm going to run that across the basic gray, and then I'm going to adhere the basic gray strip across the front of my card, sort of in the center of the card. I like layers on my card. I think it just makes it look a little bit more professional. There you go. And then I'm going to put my envelope together. Now, because the Designer Series paper is double-sided, you could have it anyway. You could have it the reverse of what I'm choosing to do, but I wanted the gray image for the envelope and the green poking out through the top. And then to complete the project, I'm just going to adhere the envelope to the front of my card at a jaunty little angle, like that. And then to complete it, I'm just going to tuck a little note inside like that. There we go. Wasn't that quick and easy? I'm Terry, and I'm Nuts About Stamping. Thanks for joining me today. Please visit my blog, and I will post the blog address on my YouTube account at the bottom, so that you can visit my blog to find out the ingredients I used and the dimensions and the measurements. I'm Terry, and I'm Nuts About Stamping. I'll see you next week.